What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Ethereum today. It is the 26th day of January, and here we are sitting at about $2,900 with roughly 6 days, and it says 7 hours, but it's closer to 6 hours left. In this week, it's a brand new week. We just closed last week with a very, very bearish candle. It's a bearish Maru Bazoo candle, basically, is what it looks like. There's a little bit of a wick down there, so maybe not technically, but 14% to the downside is no fun. Still, a higher low overall in consolidating in this range. Not a lot of volume. It's a pretty big candle for how little volume we saw, right? I mean, this candle here was smaller, and yet the volume was dramatically more that we saw here, right? This one was down. We were down 9%. We saw dramatically more volume here. I'd like to look at the short-term stuff, see what's going on as far as are we expecting to go lower, or are we going to find support here and move up higher? Let's get into that and talk about that. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Let's go. 1 hour time frame here. Looking at this, looks like you had an attempt to break out here, and you did, right? You had your lows, your support zone. You broke through it with a lot of volume, and that's where the buck stopped right there. And this as of now would be properly classified as a fake out. This is a fake out. That's exactly what this is. And I think that means that we're going to be moving up instead of down over the coming days and weeks ahead. Looking at the 1 hour time frame here, the RSI, it's a rather neutral posturing, but it is bullish technically. The stochastics are rather neutral at the moment as well, and the MACD is actually shaping up to be pretty bullish as well. So bullish overall on the 1 hour time frame. The 4 hour time frame with a bit of a double bottom and bullish divergence combo here in the RSI. Bullish divergence on the stochastics. I wouldn't call that bullish divergence on the MACD, but still good looks here. Hopefully we can get a cross above the zero. I would assume we don't keep this pace up. We probably pick up the pace. So maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, or sometime Wednesday, we will break away from this zone. We should see Ethereum back above $3,100 sometime this week, I would think. Maybe higher, but at least there, right? Daily time frame here, all those indicators look good though. Daily time frame, we're bouncing right off the oversold zone. The last time that we bounced right off the oversold zone, well, technically I guess would have been there. It didn't merit much, but would have been this time here or this time here. Good bounces there. Even in this downtrend, even here where we went lower afterwards, whenever we bounced off the oversold zone right there, we had a nice little pump from $3,200 all the way up to $3,700, or probably closer to like $3,600. I think that we move up from here. Stochastics are oversold. RSI just bounced off the oversold zone. The MACD's testing the zero and coming back up. I think we're going to move up from here. And much like Bitcoin, I suspect that this range will be treated almost like a giant BART. I think we're going to see this kind of price action come out of this. I mean, mark my words, put it on your calendar. End of February, this is going to look very, very probable. I mean, this is going to be the outcome, right? End of February, next month, we should be above $4,000. I would very much expect that we're above 4,000. We could be at new all-time highs, but at least there. And going into March, I think that's where we're going to put in our high, somewhere around $7,000 to $8,000. Anyways, that's the expectations. Daily time frame looks good. 4 hour, 1 hour looks good. All for reversal here, so I think we're going to move up. That's probably the thing to expect. We rejected the 50 on the weekly RSI, coming down to the 40 to find support. Hopefully we do find support here. Stochastics are bearish, but have bullish promise, I suppose. The MACD also, it's not bullish divergence, but it's kind of like bullish divergence. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a higher low here and a higher low there technically, so maybe not. But you're bouncing off the zero. I like where we are on the weekly MACD. There's a lot of promise here. And I would assume from a high to a low, we would go right around this area here. What we're doing right now is we're back testing the golden ratio zone for support, and we are finding support there. When we move up, we should have no problem getting here at least, if not somewhere around $10,000. We really could go just above 10K. I mean, as early as like end of March, if not April. But we'll see. I think that's what's coming next, all in all. The short-term stuff is insignificant, but I think that we've put in a low, and I truly do believe the next time we return to the upside of this range, this is when things start to get good, really good. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.